Hey game performers, we are doing a series of videos explaining the gap between the union's AI proposals and the employer's AI proposals. Today's video, Generative Artificial Intelligence, or GAI systems. First, what the heck is a GAI system? So first of all, we've talked a lot about digital replicas. A digital replica is trained specifically on your performance to make a copy that acts like you. A GAI system, on the other hand, is like a giant vat of digital soup. It's scraped up data it can get from anywhere to create a digital thing. You've probably seen GAI systems being used to make stuff like, Despacito, except it's sung by Billie Holiday, or like, someone might have prompted the GAI system to be like, hey, do that meme with the dog that's in the burning house, and he's like, this is fine, except if it was painted by Rembrandt. Like anyone else, the employer can use GAI systems to create synthetic performances. So rather than saying employers can't use this tech, our union is proposing some common sense protections. In our proposal, the performer must consent, and they must be paid no less than scale before their name or a name of a character that they have played is used to prompt a GAI system. Basically, no employer would be able to prompt a GAI system with, let's say, America's Sweetheart Jennifer Hale or Female Commander Shepard to create a synthetic performance without first getting Jennifer's consent and paying her. Also in our proposal is that if the employer makes a character that looks, sounds, or moves like you have the right to ask for a report that lays out all the prompts that they put into the GAI system to make that character. This report helps the union to figure out if the employer was using a GAI system so that they could get around your digital replica rights and protections. The employer would also have to send a report to the union within 90 days of the game's completion that outlines all of the characters that were either partially or completely made with GAI systems. This lets the union analyze the impact on member jobs to find out if fewer members were higher than before. And if that is the case, we can bargain that in the future with the data to back us up. Now, the employer's proposal. Performers must consent and be paid no less than scale before their name can be used to prompt a GAI system to create any kind of performance. Hey, that kind of sounds like our proposal. But wait, there's bullshit. There's nothing in that proposal that stops them from prompting a GAI system with the name of a character that you are uniquely associated with in order to make a synthetic performance. So in English, that means they couldn't put in Jennifer Hale, but they could put in Female Commander Shepard, or Naomi Hunter, or Silver Sable, or any other character that Jennifer Hale has played in order to get around those protections that we're proposing and create a synthetic performance without having to pay Jennifer and without having to get her consent at all. In short, there are as many loopholes in these AI protections as there are characters that Jennifer Hale has played. And that's a Guinness World Record.